Hi, my name is Megan McGregor. I'm the head of Virtual Mentorship at the Modern Classrooms Project. I taught physics, computer science, and engineering in New York City and Washington, D.C. public schools. This is a teacher tip about differentiation and student choice from my modern classroom. As educators, we know that we must differentiate our instruction to meet the needs of all students. Offering students choices enables us to develop self-aware self-differentiators and increases student motivation. While self-paced classrooms are inherently differentiated, I incorporated a simple tool for differentiated student choice to give my students even more control over their own learning. In my physics classroom, I often made two versions of each lesson, a mild version and a spicy version. My students knew that the spicy version of each lesson was less scaffolded and had more challenging math problems. If a certain lesson was more text-based, the spicy version would include a more challenging text. Based on how much time they had left in the unit and how comfortable they felt with that particular unit, students could choose which version of the lesson they wanted to complete on any given day. I love providing students with this choice because students were able to self-identify when they were ready to be challenged or when they needed more support. I chose not to provide any grading incentives for either version. Instead, through relationship building and frequent check-ins, I encourage students to reflect on their understanding and choose the right level for them. This technique is great for helping to keep students on pace, since students can choose to do more or less within each lesson instead of speeding ahead to the end of the unit or falling behind because each lesson is just too much. Additionally, when students are all in the same 2 to 3 lessons, it is much easier to facilitate collaboration as the teacher. I've had several colleagues adapt this technique to different content areas. Some even decided to go for 3 different levels: mild, medium, and spicy. This simple idea is an easy way to further differentiate and foster student choice and motivation. I hope this teacher tip from my modern classroom helps you better meet the needs of your students.